If I was in a life or death scenario and the only way to survive was to create Facebook ads that absolutely had to work, and they had to work really well the very first time they went live, I know exactly how I do it. Because there's a Facebook ads technique that you can use that comes as close as you can possibly get to guaranteeing success. I'm going to show you what that is right now. So in front of me, you can see the free Facebook ad library tool. And with this free tool, you can see any Facebook or Instagram ad that anyone is currently running. Now that sounds awesome, but it's even more valuable than you can imagine for a very specific and unexpected reason. I'll explain fully in a minute, so make sure you stick around for that. So to explain how this Facebook ad library tool is going to help us create ads that are all but guaranteed to succeed, I'm first going to give you a quick example and then we're going to talk through it. I think that's the best way to do this. So come into the free Facebook ad library tool. If you just give it a Google, it'll pop right up. And first thing you want to do is select location. Okay, so it's defaulted to my current location, but this is the location in which the ads are displayed. So if I wanted to see, for example, ads that were being shown in the US, then I'd come in and change the country there. Okay, it's not where you are or where the advertiser is located. It's where the ads are being shown. Then we get to the categories. There are special ad categories, so you can see ads within specific things. I would recommend starting with all ads for most advertisers. That's what's going to apply the most. You can always get into the other stuff later on. Then we need to search. You can either do so by keyword or advertiser. I usually recommend doing it by advertiser. And what we want to enter in here is competitors of yours. Are there businesses on Facebook and Instagram? The answer is almost certainly yes, but whether you're aware of them or not. Are there businesses on Facebook and Instagram that are running ads that provide a similar product or service to you? Those are your competitors, and that's exactly who you want to enter into here. So I'm going to give an example, then we'll get into that in more detail. So I'm very simply going to add in Instagram. Now, obviously, the Instagram app itself is running ads on Facebook and Instagram. But you would, instead of entering in the Instagram page, an account in this case, you would want to be entering in the name of your competitor specifically, and you can select them and bring them up. And I'm going to give some more examples to show that in a minute. Now, we can see a whole bunch of amazing information here, right? So there's 270 results. That's going to be a mixture of currently running ads and inactive ones. I'll get more into that in a minute. We can see exactly what these ads look like, the imagery, the creative. We can see headlines, copy. We'll get into that because that's really, really important, okay? But you might be thinking, okay, this is great. I can see, my competitors' ads. That's useful. But how does that help me create ads that are guaranteed to succeed? Here's how. The best way to all but guarantee success when it comes to Facebook and Instagram advertising, and to be honest, anything digital marketing related, is to find someone who is succeeding, who you know is delivering great results, who does something very similar to what you want to do, offers a similar product or service, and copy from what they're doing. I mean, I should technically say model from what they're doing. We're not really wanting to copy. There is a difference. I'll explain more about that. But that is by far going to give you a much, much better chance of success. Find something that really works, work out why it works and what they're doing, and model from what they're doing to create your own ads. That is by far and above the best way to succeed, particularly when you're getting started. You have a much higher chance of success doing that than just trying to come up with the best possible options yourself. Okay, so how do we work out, therefore, which of our competitors' ads are delivering great results for them? Because you can't see the results. In Facebook Ad Library, you can't see the cost per conversion or anything like that. Here's how. You scroll down to ads that were launched at least 6 months that are still active. Okay, so if we keep going, we're still in February here because obviously Instagram are running lots of ads. Keep going. Oh, there we go. We got down to September 2021. So this is being recorded February 2022. This is 6 months ago. You can see these ads are currently active. So we're only looking for active ads up here. Very important. If we keep going, you can see these are inactive. So that's not going to, I'll explain why in a second. That's not going to apply as much here. If an ad was launched in September, we're currently recording this in February, and it's still live, that ad must be working. It must be helping the business deliver the results that they want. Because otherwise, who would keep running an ad for 6 months or more if it wasn't delivering great results for them? That would be crazy. And obviously, a company like Instagram is going to run branding style campaigns, but most of your competitors are probably going to be doing more direct to offer stuff. So if you're an e-commerce business, for example, and your competitors are e-commerce businesses, they're probably running more conversion campaigns, looking directly for sales, trying to get people to take action. If you're a service-based business, your competitors are probably looking for leads. They're tracking the actions that people take. They're monitoring performance, and they will be turning off ads that don't perform very well. I mean, everyone does that, right? And that's why you don't just want to come into Facebook Ad Library and just take a look at the top ads, because if your competitors launched that 2 weeks ago, They probably don't know whether it's working that well or not yet, and you certainly don't. But if an ad has been running for a long time and is still currently live, so the ones that say active, okay, they're being run right now. You can safely assume they've been running the whole time. That is huge. That is amazing information. These ads are working. So these are the ones that I want you to model from. So you come in, you find ads that are active, that were launched, as I said, at least 6 months ago, ideally. I mean, if an ad's been running 3 or 4 months, it's likely to succeed. But the longer the time frame here, the better. If an ad's been running a year, 2 years, you are absolutely golden. Then what you want you to do is come in and click See Ad Details. And here we can see everything. We can see the exact imagery or creative that people are using. That's the first thing I want you to look at, is the ad format. Are they using video ads? Are they using image ads, carousel ads, etc.? And then within that, what style are they going for? Are they going for short, quick demonstration videos? Is it long form videos? Is it client testimonial videos? Or is it, imagery? What sort of colors are they using? What's their primary text? What, of the benefits associated with your product and service, there might be 5 or 6 reasons why people buy your stuff. Which ones are they focusing on in the copy? It could be that your product helps people save time, helps them save money. It looks really nice. And you go into one of your competitors' ads and they're focusing on the stylish, looking really nice aspect. That's what's really important. That's what they found is most important to the audience. Great. You can use the same hook, the same main benefit in your ads. What headlines are they using? What call to action buttons are they using? You can see everything you need to see about the ads, which is absolutely fantastic. You can even, I won't do it here because it won't work very well, you can even click on the call to action button here and be taken through to a competitor's website, assuming that's where they're sending people, which will be the case most of the time. That means not only can you model from the ads that they've created that are doing well, you can also model from their landing pages, which again is massive. And if you're sending people to your website, your landing page is a very important component that's going to determine whether or not your Facebook ads succeed. You can have the best Facebook ads in the world. If the landing page isn't up to much, it's not going to work. But if the landing page is, you can see it. Oh, okay. On their landing page, they've got a video right up at the top. Or, oh, I see on their landing page, they've gone for really long form. Let's create a long form landing page. You can see all sorts of things. Oh, they've got multiple product offerings. Here's their price point. You can obviously, between the ad and the landing page, also see exactly what product they're offering, what bundle, what price point. Are they offering a discount? This is just a gold mine of information that you can mine, as long as you use ads that are active, that have been running for a long time, that That's as close as you're ever going to get, unless you personally know someone and you can ask them and they'll tell the truth, to knowing that ad is performing really well for them. And if there are competitors in your space that are successfully running Facebook and Instagram ads, which there almost certainly is, no matter your industry at this point, this is absolute gold dust. Hopefully that's got you really excited. Right, a few other things we need to cover. So there are some scenarios that you might run into when you're doing this that we need to cover that are very, very important, okay? So let's get rid of Instagram and let me quickly show you one option that's very important. Okay, if we take a look at Amazon.com, unsurprisingly, there are tons and tons and tons of ads, right? 2,100. If I change this to the United Kingdom, and you have to reselect the stuff, so we go all ads and we go Amazon, probably ask me to re-enter it, Amazon.com, 0 results. You think that's very weird. Why? Because they're running ads through Amazon .co.uk in the UK, which is completely unsurprising, but just something to be aware of. The business that you're taking a look at your competitors' ads, they may have different pages for different locations, so you need to make sure you get the right one. I've seen people run into that issue often when they're using this setup, okay? Another issue that you might run into, if I go ahead and put in a company like Nike, okay, and we just allow their ads to load, and then we scroll down, you will see that their ads launched February 2022, and there are no active ads that have been running longer than February 2022. Yeah, we've got this one inactive one from December 2020, which is very old. Otherwise, they're all launched within the last couple of weeks, okay? Now, that means I would not model from this competitor because we don't know how well those ads are doing. We don't have the confidence these ads are doing really well that we would if ads had been running for 6 months, 12 months or longer. So what I do, if you check out some competitors, you see this sort of thing, I would take a note of them, keep an eye on them, maybe check this every month, but until you see ads that have been running for a more extended period of time, I wouldn't use them for now. You'll be able to find other competitors. That's not too hard to do. Another scenario that you might run into is, let's say you go in to put something a different company in, one of your competitors, let's use McDonald's in this case, and we see 0 results, okay? That doesn't mean that this company has been able to hide the ads they're running on Facebook or Instagram. It means that right now they are not running ads on Facebook and Instagram. Obviously, with a company like this, we'd have to make sure we have the right page in the right location. But if you don't see ads, that's because your competitors aren't currently running ads. And that's also a useful piece of information, because if you find that you check out a whole bunch of competitors and not many of them are running ads, well, that could be a great competitive advantage to you. If you find that all your competitors are running lots of ads, that's a sign that this is a platform that can work really, really well for you because they've invested in it. So that's also a really useful piece of information, something you want to watch out for. Now, before I talk about targeting and how you should approach that when you're modeling from your competitors' ads that you know are working well, something else we need to quickly cover. So let's go back to our Instagram example. Okay. Let's go ahead and, we're in a different location, but I believe this was basically the ad that was used, right? Okay, so let's say we've identified that this is the right ad, or there's a whole bunch of ads that we want to model from, we know are doing well, right? It's very important that you don't actually copy and that you do model from. So what does that mean? Take a look at what style of ad they're using, right? Are they using images, video, carousel, slideshow? You can copy that, that's absolutely fine. Then within that, they say they're using a video. Okay, what kind of video? Is it 15 seconds long? Is it 60 seconds long? Is it 4 minutes long? You can model from that. Is it product demonstration? Is it client testimonial? Is it really nicely edited? Or is it kind of casual and on a phone? You can copy all those elements and create a very similar video, but don't actually use the same one, the actual same content. Same with the copy, right? The primary text up here. Don't use it word for word. But as I said before, what hook are they focusing on? Is it long form or short form? Are they asking questions? Are they using the call out method? With their headline, same thing. What are they focusing on with the headline? Are they emphasizing certain benefits associated with your product and services over other ones? You can copy all that, but don't use it word for word. And then again with the landing page. Okay, on the landing page, they've gone with long form. Great. They've got a video to start on the landing page. Great. They're asking for an email opt-in. Awesome. You can copy all those things, but don't do it verbatim. Don't do it word for word. Don't copy the exact video. You can get very close with modeling to the point where you all but guarantee this is going to succeed. The whole point of this Facebook ad, whole point of this video, create Facebook ads that are guaranteed to succeed without going over the line, potentially running into copyright issues, all that sort of stuff. So an important point I wanted to quickly cover. Now, one thing you may be thinking at this point is, okay, I know these ads are going to work. I can see the ad, I can see the offer, I can see the landing page, but what do I do about targeting and campaign setup? I'm going to explain that in a minute. Before I do that, I just want to very quickly talk to you about something else. And that's my company, Lead Guru, is a specialist Facebook and Instagram advertising agency, and we offer done for you Facebook and Instagram ad services. We create, manage, and optimize campaigns for our clients, and we have a track record of significantly improving results when clients start working with us. So if you're interested in that, you want to find out more, you can book a free call with one of my team members. There will be a link in the video description below. You can click through to our website, literally book it straight into to our calendar, and just an informal chat where we can tell you about our services. You can tell us about what it is you're looking to achieve. We do have a 3K per month minimum budget requirement, so please only book a session if you meet that, because we can't work with businesses at this point that are smaller than that. But hopefully we get a chance to work together soon. So as I just said, in order to create Facebook ads that are all but guaranteed to succeed, you not only need to be able to see the great ad stuff that we've just been through, you also need to know what you're doing from a targeting standpoint, how to structure your targeting, how to set it up. And I show you exactly how to do that in this video here. In fact, in this video, I focus on one core Facebook ads targeting strategy that we use for the vast majority of the Facebook and Instagram ad campaigns we create for our clients. We know delivers great results. We know is proven. We know can help you get better data, better campaign performance over time. So I'd strongly recommend you go ahead and check it out. It's not a long video. I think you'd be glad you did.